I hear stories of a land where the riches are grand, where people are Christian and give a helping hand. Elders and sick are respected and live with dignity. Everyone is your equal and can access all they need. Well, that's not my America. If you're born sick, you're not worth shit. Most elderly can't afford their pills, and drug corporations can get rich as hell. My country didn't care when I got sick and lost my house, or clenched my jaw from liver pain. No one cracked teeth in my mouth. Life is a journey that shapes our point of view. Disappointment in our country wears preambles, promises from our youth. Doesn't mean you don't love your country when you see the hypocrisy. We could use some justice to fight for health, safety, and domestic peace. We need to save our America. Somehow we've gotten way off track. Prosperity is last, stop making it the first. Be kinder to the meek, they shall inherit the earth. Promote our welfare needs a team like the NRA, providing healthcare to be protected like gun laws that rarely change. A Christian president would never yell fire in a theater, then say he's the only one who can save us. He or she would know better than to sick his people on each other. Side with hate to divide us or cheer on the violence. I don't think God would be okay with profiting from weapons for foreign killers. Who's to say they won't turn around and use them on us? We need pride, value, and respect back in America. Somehow we've lost all common sense. Take profit out of the equation when making moral decisions. For that our leader has to have a working moral compass. We need to check truth or fiction before backing any politicians, because whatever will appease they'll say they believe in. Even fake anger over their tainted win. The lies they thrust at us won't soon be forgotten. All fruit from the poison tree will always turn rotten. Immigrants are still only the same small percent of our country. Entrance numbers are lower, they're nowhere near taking over. What other country would feel safe with us heading their way, while we're killing each other at 96 per day? Let's get back to the basic declaration for America. Abolish fear caused by people born here. Officials we elect are there to secure our rights. Instead they're helping the rich to control us with lies. There's no illegals invasion, just greed and prejudice. Eugenics-leaning politicians are stirring hate to keep us occupied, so they can change safety laws, increase their friends' wallet size. Without it as much profit in clean energy, they're fighting to bring back lung. People trapped in the mines, they think we're not smart enough to see they're trading with our lives. Oops. I've had liver pain for so long. Was it ever any other way? I tried so many times for help. Government finds reasons not to pay. It's not like I haven't earned it. I've paid in since I was 10. The PX on the base made me cash my checks in my dad's name. I'm sure it wasn't much, but I kept all my change. I had to buy my school supplies and generic kids when I wore them thin. Maybe we should write a letter to the government, ask questions and tell them our wants and needs. We could work together and then they would see that we are all different but from the same big community. I'll go first 'cause I've already embarrassed myself with this song, really. To whom it may concern, thank you in advance for your time. I'm not following your logic, could you please clarify? If only a small percent are harmed by vaccines or illegals every year, why do you tell us the shot is safe, but foreigners you should fear? Next, we can't pay ransom for a life held in another country. Why's it okay if it's here for our own life to a drug company? We fought hard for this country to have the right to be free. Why aren't you glad when someone proves it by peacefully taking a knee? Again, why do you call it pro-life when it's only pro-baby? When I got sick and then poor, you didn't care if you saved me. Why do people get sad when seeing poor and hungry from other countries? Oops. But if they see they're from here, they must be useless and lazy. Then, if bribing is illegal, then why do you why do you allow lobbyists? Last. Illegals pay $13 billion in taxes for the privilege to work here. Why are some of the richest getting away with paying zero every year? As for my wants and needs, I'd like my own peaceful home, a cottage on some wooded land with my own fishing stream, and an Australian solar-powered Avita rock. I'd be thankful for an automatic Volkswagen thing with the outside periwinkle, inside creamy khaki green. Okay, seriously. What I need is my paid-for benefits. Then I'll get my liver teeth back and now both numb feet fixed. Okay. I know I'm not that good, but this country's filling with hate. I have nothing to lose, but I had so much to say. If everyone could be raised like brats moving all around, we'd have friends in every shade and we'd all have common ground. Always remember why we came to America. We needed a safe and happier place. Since 3/4 of our country claim Christianity, with Jewish, Muslim, and many religions free to be, there are a few rules that we need to relearn. Braggers aren't to be trusted, gifts should be anonymous. We welcome poor people escaping violence and harm, and always treat others the way you want in return. We should be kind to one another, stop assuming you're better. Then we would be reminded that everybody matters. So let's vote and fight, because we're wasting our rights. We should never have trusted the rich with our plight. In the future, when this history is told of how the poor won over the crooked government and their gold, it won't be just a story. Thank you so much. Hopefully I can still talk tomorrow.